In the vast expanse of Antarctica, where ice and snow stretch as far as the eye can see, a new frontier beckons, one that will test the limits of human ambition and endurance. As the world's superpowers vie for control over untapped resources hidden beneath the icy surface, the stage is set for a Cold War on the southern continent. The Antarctic expedition begins with a whisper, as nations quietly establish research stations and outposts amidst the frozen wastelands. But as the allure of Antarctica's riches becomes impossible to ignore, whispers turn to murmurs, and murmurs to shouts, as geopolitical tensions reach a boiling point. For years, Antarctica remained a pristine wilderness, untouched by human hands. But now, as the world's energy and mineral reserves dwindle, the southern continent becomes a battleground for power and dominance, where the fate of nations hangs in the balance. As the Antarctic powers mobilize their military forces, a new kind of conflict unfolds amidst the ice and snow. Spy satellites crisscross the frozen landscape, gathering intelligence on enemy movements and resource deposits. Submarines prowl the icy depths, ready to strike at a moment's notice. And on the surface, soldiers brave the bitter cold and treacherous terrain, their mission clear, to defend their nation's interests at any cost. But the Antarctic expedition is not just a battle for resources, it is a struggle for survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. As the Antarctic ice shelves melt and sea levels rise, coastal communities are threatened with inundation, and fragile ecosystems teeter on the brink of collapse. The very future of life on Earth hangs in the balance as humanity grapples with the consequences of its own actions. Amidst the chaos, a disparate group of survivors emerges, scientists, explorers, and environmentalists united by a common goal, to preserve the fragile balance of life in Antarctica and safeguard the future of the planet. Together, they navigate the treacherous landscape of the Antarctic expedition, their humanity tested at every turn as they confront the harsh realities of war and environmental devastation. But amidst the darkness, there are glimmers of hope. Acts of bravery and selflessness abound as individuals from all walks of life come together to support one another in the face of overwhelming odds. Across borders and ideologies, humanity rallies against the darkness, determined to forge a new path forward amidst the frozen wasteland. As the Antarctic expedition rages on, the true cost of conflict becomes painfully apparent. Lives are lost, ecosystems destroyed, and the very fabric of reality is torn asunder by the awesome power of war. Yet amidst the devastation, there remains a flicker of hope, the belief that in the darkest of times, humanity's resilience and capacity for compassion will ultimately prevail. For in the crucible of conflict, amidst the ice and the fire of the Antarctic expedition, the indomitable spirit of humanity shines brightest, casting light into the darkest corners of the human soul. And though the road ahead may be long and fraught with peril, there is still hope for a future where the lessons of the past are not forgotten, and where the bonds of solidarity and cooperation pave the way towards a brighter tomorrow.